Most tiny computer cases feel like a puzzle you're forced to solve just to get a single cable plugged in, but this little tower takes a different approach. It's surprisingly refreshing to see a case that doesn't treat the user like an afterthought. The first thing that hits you is the handle. It's tucked away neatly at the top, and honestly, it feels sturdy enough that you won't be terrified to actually carry the thing to a friend's house or a LAN party. It's a small detail, but it changes how you think about a desktop PC. Instead of a static box that stays under a desk collecting dust, this feels like a piece of gear you can actually move around. What really makes this thing stand out is the accessibility. You aren't fighting with a screwdriver for 20 minutes just to swap a drive or check a connection. Every single side panel pops off with ease, giving you a full 360-degree view of your components. It's like the case just opens up and invites you to work on it. For anyone who has ever scraped their knuckles trying to reach a motherboard header in a cramped ITX build, this is a massive win. The layout is smart, keeping things clean without forcing you to be a cable management wizard. Now, it's not perfect. Because it's so compact, you're definitely going to want to plan your build carefully. It's strictly for mini ITX boards, so don't go trying to squeeze anything larger in there. The cooling is handled by a standard 120mm fan setup, which does the job for most gaming rigs, but if you're planning on running a top-tier heat-generating processor, you'll want to be mindful of your airflow choices. It's a bit of a trade-off for that sleek vertical footprint. The front I/O is exactly where it needs to be, too. You get a couple of USB Type-A ports, a Type-C, and a headset jack right there on the front. It's simple, functional, and doesn't clutter the aesthetic. The metal construction feels solid, not like some of the flimsy plastic alternatives that start rattling after a few months. It has a certain weight to it that suggests it'll hold up over time. If there's one gripe, it's that the power supply mounting at the bottom can be a little tight depending on the cables you're using, so definitely spend a few extra bucks on a modular power supply if you can. It'll save you a lot of headache. But look, for the price, it's hard to find something that balances portability, build quality, and ease of use this well. It's a genuinely clever piece of hardware that makes the whole small form factor experience feel less like a chore and more like a fun project. If you're looking to downsize your setup without losing your mind during the assembly process, this is a solid contender that's definitely worth a look.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.